Hey everybody, what's up? It's Crypto Granny Bobby Bob coming to you live. I'm just here basically to let you know that Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey are starting the Bitcoin Academy in Marcy projects. I found this out yesterday and I actually attempted to contact them, the academy, and I'd like to volunteer with the youth and do anything possible that I can do to inform and educate the children of Brooklyn from the Marcy Projects. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, not in the projects, but very close by. Bushwick and Bedford-Stuyvesant are on the border. Um, I'm from the neighborhood and I get it. And my whole idea of starting my YouTube and my live streams was to inform people, not just on Bitcoin, but just on the whole blockchain and cryptocurrency overall. Why did I decide to do this? I decided to do this because I have time. I'm a grandmother. I'm from what people would call the ghetto. It's no longer the ghetto. I mean, everything's changed, and I'm just happy with where I'm from, and I stick to my roots. I'm gonna just rewind really quick. And just the other day, Cardi B said, "Oh, when they're gonna tell us?" She tweeted, "When are they gonna tell us that we're having an inflation?" And I tweeted back and I said, "Well, keep watching fake news and Telemundo and Univision." People get mad. Listen, I'm a Latina. I'm half Italian, half Puerto Rican. I'm a mixed breed, okay? I'm born and raised in New York City. Brooklyn born. I mean, straight out of Brooklyn. We're built a different way. We're cut from a different cloth. Everybody that's born and raised from New York. You can come to New York and you can learn how to walk and talk like us, but we're just a different breed. And for the better part of it, I am helpful. I want to help people. I want to see people who are still impoverished. I want to see them grow. Okay? It all starts with education. You got to be educated. You have to understand what's going on. I've been studying cryptocurrency, blockchain for a long time. I do research every single day, even if it's for 20 minutes, even if it's for an hour. I try to constantly update my brain and register all the information that I need. Cryptocurrency is real and it's here to stay. Okay, there was a lot of controversy I'm going to share with this whole Bitcoin, Academy that Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey are doing. And I just want to go over this. This is a Rolling Stone magazine report, and I'm going to share it. Okay. I'm running out of free articles. Okay, what do you want me to do? Pay for it? No problem. Do you take Bitcoin? Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me see what's going on. Let's share this. Okay, here we go. This is Rolling Stone magazine. Here we go. Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey launched Bitcoin Academy program in Marcy projects. The simple goal is to provide people tools to build independence for themselves and then the community around them, Jay-Z wrote. Okay. Sean Carter attends the Los Angeles premiere of The Harder They Fall in 2021. That's where the photo was taken. Jay-Z and former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey are teaming up to launch financial literacy program titled the Bitcoin Academy for residents of the Marcy housing projects in Brooklyn, New York, where the rapper grew up. The program announced Thursday it will offer classes online and in person to Marcy residents, with dinner being served at each class. Residents who participate will receive MiFi devices, smartphones, and data plans, and are all allowed to keep their devices. Meanwhile, children living in the projects will be able to join the Crypto Kids Camp. For 2 Saturdays, Dorsey also founded the financial services company Block Inc., formerly known as Square. The Sean Carter Foundation has always been about providing educational access and opening doors of opportunity to underserved communities. No one should be left out or behind, Gloria Carter, Jay-Z's mother, said in a statement. We truly appreciate the partnership with Block and Jack Dorsey to bring financial, specifically Bitcoin education, to the Marcy residence, where I spent many years raising my family. That's Jay-Z's mom speaking. Bitcoin Academy starting in Marcy, a place that taught me so much, is hopefully the first of many, Jay-Z wrote on Twitter. The simple goal is to provide people tools to build independence for themselves and then the community around them. Bitcoin is becoming a critical tool for many in Africa and Central and South America, Dorsey wrote on Twitter. We believe the same potential exists within communities in the US. Our goal is to prove that making powerful tools more available to people enables them to build greater independence. Education is where we start. This isn't just about Bitcoin, it's about long term thinking, local economies, and self confidence. Classes will be offered from June 22nd to September 7th and will include what is money, what is cryptocurrency, what is blockchain, and how to keep yourself safe from scammers. I'm going to pause right here. This is what I try to do. I'm not Jay-Z. I'm not Cardi B. I'm just Crypto Granny Bobby Bob. And this is what I'm doing. Okay? I don't have a classroom, but I'm here. I'm here to share. But maybe now that celebrities, and trust me, you cannot trust everybody that's talking about crypto, because I got scammed off of Ethereum Max. Mayweather was promoting it, Kim Kardashian, a ton of people. I bought it, but you know what? It's my fault because I didn't do my research. I jumped in the project. That's why on my channel, I tell you, do your own research. Take your time. You got to have patience with crypto. Nothing's going to happen overnight. You're not going to put $100 in today and wake up a millionaire tomorrow. Okay, let me keep on. The Bitcoin Academy is a collaboration with Crypto Blockchain Plug and Black Bitcoin Billionaire, and is funded in part by personal grants from Carter and Dorsey, along with support from the Sean Carter Foundation and Block. The program hopes to expand to other neighborhoods in the near future. So Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey, if you're out there, I'm very close by. I will make it my business to come in and teach some classes. If you all need somebody else, I will volunteer, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So now back to another article that has to do with this. Yesterday on Around the Blockchain, which I'm going to pull it up, there was a girl named XRP Jenna, and I'm just going to play what she said. I was totally offended, and I literally wrote her, and she did not write back. And I would love for her to come on and explain. I'm just going to play what she said, and then I'm going to go over it. I know what I heard, and I didn't like what I heard. Hold on a second. And listen, even if Jay-Z wants to go ahead, because there will be controversy in anything that's good for the people, there's always going to be controversy. If he don't want to teach the community, there's a problem. He wants to teach the community, there's still a problem. Everybody needs to at least talk about crypto to their friends, to their neighbors. And the more we talk about it, the more people will learn to understand it. If people aren't educated and they don't know something exists and all they're hearing is the negative, they're never going to get involved. And they're going to be left behind. And it's not fair. And the truth is, I'm happy that Jay-Z is doing this, but I just wish he would have done it sooner. I've had a few other streams, hip-hop community, celebrities, Hollywood. Most of these celebrities are already invested, highly invested into crypto for many, many years, and now they're talking about it. It was kind of like, keep it on the hush-hush, let's make this money. All right, well, now there's enough of money. We can tell the public because we made what we had to make. No, tell people now. If you're for the people, you need to share this information ASAP. Look at Nas. Nas is super successful. Yes, he's an entrepreneur and a businessman like Jay-Z, but a lot of his wealth came from crypto. I went to school with Nas, and I got a story about Jay-Z too. And I'm going to tell you that story. But where is this girl, Jenna's XRP Jenna. I want to play it because this was her response in regards to the Bitcoin Academy. And I know I'm all over the place with my stories here, but I do want to say this. What Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey are doing, and I would love to volunteer and cover some classes as well, is a great thing. But they need to let the people know that there are other cryptocurrencies out there and they could broaden their investment and that they shouldn't just go into Bitcoin. But the first thing that's important is they have to understand blockchain, right? And crypto, what it is. People talk about poor people and people from the projects, how they have $200 sneakers and $500 Gucci belts. My thing is this. Forget about all the good stuff. You don't got to be fly. You need to have a bank account. Take that money and invest it. And if crypto's the way to go, then go for yours. Like, I am not opposed to what Jay-Z is doing. I think it's amazing. And I wish other people who are influential would do stuff like this. Okay, is this sharing? Let me see. Is this sharing? No, it's not. Let me stop sharing the Rolling Stone. I'm going to pull up. Give me one moment. Let me pull up this Twitter. And I want you to see and listen to what this Jenna XRP said about the Bitcoin Academy. Okay, here is her page. She posted it. She was on Around the Blockchain. And I just, I don't have a problem with her. I just wish she would explain her response because it was a little. Anyway, I'm going to play it and you tell me what you think. Okay, she was active 3 hours ago. I'm looking for her tweet from yesterday. So I don't have to literally go through the whole YouTube threads to find the segment. Let's see, it should be loading. Bear with me. Bear with me, everyone. In the meantime, check this out. The Doge to the moon! Popping up any second. I remember her feed. I don't know why this is loading so slow. All right, I'm looking here, and Paul, which is my buddy from the Crypto Factor, he was actually on my stream. Paul, what's up? Shout out to Paul in Greece. He wrote, heavy debate on BitBoy cryptos around the blockchain hosted by DZ with XRP Jenna. But I think me and Crypto Stash will get her over the right side to the right side. What do you think? Okay, this is the segment. Yeah, I don't know what happened with her yesterday because I have XRP too. And what I invested in XRP, Jenna, if you're watching this, I can almost guarantee I invested what you're hoping to profit on. So let's take it easy. I got XRP, I got Cardano, I got Bitcoin. There's enough of money out there for all of us to buy and invest in what we want to invest in. So in the meantime, while I'm trying to find this, please bear with me. And I just want to find that segment because I found it so shady. Let me see. Let's see. It was just a comment. I don't know what she meant. And to me, it was a little racist and a little rude. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know why my internet is so slow today. Bear with me, please.
Year proof of concept since 2008.
All right, hold on a moment. Just bear with me.
program, because how many people can even hold and save their money? I mean,
multiple cryptos might be a little bit steeper of a learning curve versus starting with just Bitcoin?
no.
Okay. I'm sorry. I would have to say I think it's a good first step learning about Bitcoin.
I mean,
That's how I
okay,
learned.
yeah.
And
like I said, I would essentially also disagree with Jenna on this. It's not about, people like, touting Bitcoin as being, oh, this is a rich man's game, and they're never going to own a Bitcoin. I mean, it's about giving them enough knowledge to get started and setting them on the right financial path.
however, I can imagine the downside risk if they lose. It would not be great for the holders of XRP, even at these prices.
Guys, I'm just trying to find this.
Dash, back to the first thing we were saying with schools not teaching financial literacy. Do you think that cryptocurrency could serve as a Trojan horse, if you will, to kind of sneakily teach kids about financial literacy, while at the same time teaching them, technical aspects of Web3 and beyond?
I mean, I think that's one of the magical things about what Bitcoin can do. Up until now, we haven't had another option except for our current antiquated, horrible financial system. But Bitcoin is it's that orange pill, like they like to say, man. Like you just need a little bit to get in, and that's enough to spark your interest. And that's what people really need. And I've seen this happen time and time again. I've taught hundreds of people about Bitcoin since 2016. And time again, if they just get that little spark, and with this technology and this industry, it sets them on a path for life of not only learning about other cryptocurrencies, but learning about our current financial system as well. And so, I've always been a huge proponent of education of, like I said, average people, of kids as well. And I got to give a huge shout out to my girl Naja Roberts, who has been holding that shit down here in Los Angeles. She is also part of this whole initiative here with Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z, and she's going to be actually, being one of the presenters. And she is legit, man. She's been out there, busting around trying to teach people about Bitcoin and improving people's lives. And so, it's not, and like I said, I would essentially also disagree with Jen on this. It's not about, people like, touting Bitcoin as being, oh, this is a rich man's game, and they're never going to own a Bitcoin. I mean, it's about giving them enough knowledge to get started and setting them on the right financial path. And even if they, are going to, use that to increase their comfort of living a little bit over the time. Yeah, not everyone's going to be a millionaire, but that doesn't mean you can't still profit or you can't still increase your quality of living, with this kind of knowledge. So I think I'm bullish on it, man. We're not getting this kind of knowledge in schools, and so someone has to do it. And any effort I think in that direction is going to be good in general.
All right, and like Stash said, Taco, we're not going to be taught this in schools more than likely, but we have a collaboration between Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey. Do you think that star power is going to be enough to get these people, in Marcy projects, home to Mob Deep as well? Shout out, Havoc, and someone let me know the other guy's name. So is this going to work? I mean, can this get people excited? Is, you're a seventh grader and some guy with a nose ring, and then Sean Carter's gonna, hey, I think they're giving away some smartphones and Bitcoin. Are you gonna wake up early and go stand in line to do that?
To get free Bitcoin, of course. Who doesn't want free Bitcoin?
But you're a seventh grader in Marcy projects, and we'll bring it back to you, Jenna. We'll let you get the final say on the Bitcoin Academy. Don't worry.
But yeah, any information, any knowledge that you can teach somebody about crypto, I'm all for that. The more people that understands how it works, how our financial system operates around the world, that's just going to put you in a better position to get that generational wealth, especially at this time in the market where views on YouTube are down about 50%. So retail is left, but those people that got the yellow orange pill, they are still here. They are still wanting to learn. They are learning about other cryptocurrencies, how they work, the different layer ones. There's so many different avenues in crypto, so many different coins. A lot of them are bad, but that's part of learning. If someone were to tell me what I know today 5 years ago, I would be in a completely different spot. So yeah, all the power to people that are trying to bring awareness to crypto, trying to teach people and show them how it actually works. I'm for that.
Okay, Jenna, last point here, on this. Do you think it's fair to say that, maybe trying to educate people on all of crypto, maybe not all is the right word, but on multiple cryptos might be a little bit steeper of a learning curve versus starting with just Bitcoin?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. I would have to say, I think it's a good first step learning about Bitcoin. That's how I learned.
Yeah.
And
I hear what you're saying, and that's cool. But the thing is, essentially, you are teaching a history lesson. It's like, use it for what it's for, a store of value. Guys, let's use Bitcoin to show you the cycles. Let's show you how altcoins follow it and everything, how it's run. Definitely. If it's being taught in a responsible way, cool. But are you going to turn it into like a multi-level course, like you would have like economics 1, 2, whatever in school and have that? Or are we just doing a quick after school program? Because how many people can even hold and save their money? I mean, what if they're buying in an ATH? Are you going to teach them about this? Like, this is not the time to put your money into it. No, because they want the money. They don't care. Like, they just want that money flowing in there whenever it is. Like, as long as it's taught responsibly, cool. But I think that the education system for crypto should be decentralized. If we're going to talk about things that are decentralized, I think you should have people that, are on all different sides of it, who have something to bring from all different blockchains. I don't think it should just be Bitcoin, but I think it needs to be done the right way, responsible way, but whatever.
Okay. None. I mean, I was just wondering, just trying to get your 2 cents here. I'm guessing you don't. How much Bitcoin do you hold?
You mean 2 Satoshis?
I hold none. I actually sold all of it for XR.
Don't tell anyone. I hold 0 as well. I sold 50-ish.
Fools!
So I will jump in. I will jump back in. I'm ETH, man. I'm
people of kids as well. And I got to give a huge shout out to my girl Naja Roberts, who has been
want to learn anything from any Maxi and any
to build independence for themselves and then the community around them. So a grassroots effort to essentially educate where our education system is failing. I don't know about you in chat, but hit that like button if your school didn't really prepare you for finances, entering into this adult world. Now, Jenna, on that note, should schools maybe focus a little bit more on financial literacy? Why don't they focus on this more? What is the problem? I literally remember, eighth grader trying to tell me how to do a checkbook or something. Come on, tell me how to, maybe what credit is or a FICO score. Is this, part of our design of our education system? Will it ever change? What are your thoughts?
Well, actually, that is a fully loaded question. I'm so glad you asked. I have a lot of thoughts on this. Absolutely, the system that we're in right now is designed to keep us poor. I believe that. I think we're designed to be workers. I think that the elites will not teach us how to be rich. And this is my other problem. This is my problem with Bitcoin Academy. We need financial literacy, right? We need crypto literacy. But I can tell you one thing. Jay-Z is teamed up with Lamar Wilson. And I know Lamar back from my Clubhouse days, right? So if you don't know Lamar Wilson, he's a Bitcoin maxi. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to learn anything from any maxi, any crypto, anything. I want a good education. If you want a history lesson, go check that out. Because the people who you're trying to help, they can't afford a full Bitcoin. You got some dude who's standing by a Lamborghini that they want to be like and be a billionaire. That's not real life. Teach them about ROI, right? Teach them about CBDCs. Teach them about everything else. But you're going to teach them about Bitcoin and give them some Satoshis. What's that going to do? They can't buy a full Bitcoin. They're not going to be a billionaire. They're not going to create generational wealth. What you're doing is teaching them to stay in that matrix. Cool. Bitcoin is for value. That's what she used for, right? If we want to do payments, if we want to have higher ROI, we need to learn about other things. So I hope that Jay-Z is, smart enough to know these things. But, I think that this will help with mass adoption. But I'm going to say one more thing about Lamar. And this is why I don't respect him, right? So he was in a Clubhouse room, right, last year. And he was preaching when Bitcoin was at an all-time high, like $60,000, $70,000 to buy it on the Cash App. Yet you're going to teach people about financial literacy. You don't even have, your wallet, not your keys, not your crypto on the Cash App. Now I see that PayPal is doing that now. You can transfer out. That's cool. That's great. But I'm really interested to see what your education is going to be like. But honestly, I wouldn't let them teach my cat.
Okay, hot take on Lamar Wilson. Jenna, real quick. Yeah, I'm going to bring it to you real quick and see here. Real quick, Jenna, you were saying you are not a maxi? You're on the record.
I am not. Absolutely not. I am not a maxi.
Okay. I just wanted to check with the name, the XRP Jenna, Jenna X. I was just trying.
So she said that the people in Marcy projects in Brooklyn will never afford a whole Bitcoin. I don't know what her point was. I think that was rude. I think that was just knocking them down. And honestly, Jenna, my message to you is let people at least get the education that Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey are offering to educate the minorities. He's doing something going back to his neighborhood, which was and still is an impoverished community. And I'm from that neighborhood, not from the projects, but I am from that neighborhood. So let's get this straight. First of all, I want to volunteer to be part of this Bitcoin Academy. If I can go in and educate and give people hope, whether they do an investment or not, at least I know I did my duty. Okay? This is why I'm on YouTube. I don't get paid. I don't know what you do. I don't even know who you are, Jenna. I see you on Twitter and you're saying you're not a maxi, but you sold all your Bitcoin to buy XRP. I have XRP. I have Cardano. I have Bitcoin. I have Dogecoin. I have ICP. I mean, there's a handful of projects I'm into, but for you to say you hope that Jay-Z is smart enough. First of all, Jay-Z is a billionaire. He is a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. He's a rapper. He's out of the projects, from Brooklyn, my neighborhood. Like, take a seat, honey. If you want to come on my channel, come on my channel. I'm not even trying to make this a real negative thing, but explain what you're saying, that they'll never own a Bitcoin. If you own the Bitcoin, what makes you think that somebody in the ghetto won't own one? We need to share this information with everybody. Everybody needs to get involved. And I do agree it shouldn't be just about Bitcoin, but they are going to teach blockchain. They are going to teach everything about crypto. And once those people who have no education about crypto, once they learn about Bitcoin, they'll learn about altcoins and everything else that follows. So with that said, I wish everybody who joins the Bitcoin Academy lots of luck. If you have children and you're in Marcy projects, look into it. You can just Google Bitcoin Academy and you have to register. You will get laptops, tablets, whatever kind of devices. And I'm just looking for the website. I'm going to post it and I'm going to close this live. Let me see. I'm going to post the website. It is Bitcoin. No, that's not it. Let me see. Give me one moment. Bitcoin Academy. Maybe this is it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me see if it pulled up. Okay, here it is. It's the BitcoinAcademy.com. Sign up for classes. Click that button right there. I think this is a wonderful program. You sign up for classes, for general questions, for press inquiries. All your information is here. And they do show what is the Bitcoin Academy. Listen, this is a free course. They're bringing information about crypto into the projects, which is fine. This is for everybody. You got Lamar Wilson, Black Bitcoin billionaire, and Naja Roberts, crypto blockchain plug. So just look into the program and good luck with everything. Yes. I hear you. Thank you all. Have a good day.